Today I'm officially an illegal alien. I might have made it through if I got back on the bike yesterday, but I was too tired and I was bruised all over from falling off the bike. So I'm kind of excited to see what they're going to do about it. Could you help me get out of Kazakhstan? A visa. I'm outside the immigration police. I was here yesterday as well, but they said they were closed. So I slept at the taxi driver's brother's house. We're supposed to have a meeting of some sort today, so hopefully they'll let me through. Because the longer I stay here, the less time I'll have to go through Uzbekistan. And I have to cycle about 1900 kilometers in Uzbekistan. Damn it, I hope we'll fix this today.
Он сказал, если сейчас придет юрист или адвокат, переводчик, он нам позвонит.
He said if now comes the lawyer translator, he calls us.
Okay. I'm still in Kazakhstan. I was supposed to leave Thursday. It's Monday now. I arrived one day late at the border, so in the Kazakhstani logic, that meant go back into Kazakhstan 600 kilometers to a city called Aktau, hire a taxi driver / fixer to drive you there, an interpreter, a lawyer, and then go to the police station 3 times. And then maybe we'll let you out of Kazakhstan.
Macan! Macan! Ya Macan! Video çıktı o ikisi.
We are at the moment on the way back to Bainau. I have a new visa for 14 days, but I'm not going to use it. I'm getting the grapes out of here as soon as possible. Tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock, I'm taking a taxi back to where I left off on the bike. I'm glad I've tried it, but I'm glad it's over now. No more visa problems. Back at the border 4 days later, no, 5 days later. So let's see if they'll let me cross this time. I'm finally in Uzbekistan, which is awesome and a little bit scary, because if there's any time at all where I will cheat
and go on a train or in a car, it'll be in Uzbekistan. I only had 30 days before I went here to cycle about 1900 kilometers. Now I have 23. To a professional cyclist that might not sound like much, but to a lazy bum like me with 40 kilos of bike between my legs, that's a lot. That sucks. I won't be sightseeing or anything like that. I'll just be riding 12 hours a day probably, with very few, if any, breaks. That sucks. But after these 3 weeks, it'll be a fucking walk in the park and a piece of cake and a fried toast or whatever you usually say, because I don't have to cycle 100 kilometers a day and it won't be winter anymore. And I actually have a decent road compared to the shit I was cycling on back in Kazakhstan. Yippee! Tarmac!
A good traveler. This is the. Okay, let's start over. A good traveler would probably have checked that everything was still in working order. I didn't. Of course I didn't. I'm missing not the tent poles, the things you stick in the ground to, to keep the tent up. So, I'm in this very shabby looking tent, and my mattress has stopped working as well. I had to blow it up with my mouth, and that's no good when it's this cold. But I think I'll be okay. I'm fairly warm. I'm wearing all of my clothes just in case. So, yeah. Idiot. It's not super fun to be a cycling tourist at the moment. It's especially difficult at night and in the mornings. I'm at the Hotel Aliyah, about 160 kilometers from the border. I've got a nice view, and I've got 4 beds. And a toilet. So no outside toilet, and even a shower. I met a guy here who was like a palm reader but with arms. I couldn't understand what he was saying, but he asked me why I'm so sad, and I said because it's fucking cold outside. The cold really affects my mood quite a lot, and it goes up and down like a carousel because of that. But now I'm warm and happy, so I just need to dry my stuff, have a shower, poop, and sleep. Lots and lots of sleep. Finally seeing some sort of result of cycling south for the last 10 days. The snow is disappearing, the sun has come out, and the roads gotten a lot better. This is the first city or
Well, even the first inhabited house I've seen in 112 kilometers. My visa guy said I would be riding on something called the Silk Road at one point. I guess this is it. So that must mean I made it through the 400 to 500 kilometers of just pure shit. Most of the snow is gone. It's getting a tiny bit warmer. The days are getting longer. I just have to get through Uzbekistan now. And then I don't really see anything that would be able to stop me from making it all the way on the bike. Well, there might be some problems in Nepal, but I'll figure that out when I get there. I'm pretty happy at the moment. It feels like I made it past like a turning point. It's the worst part is behind me and all that. The last 10-15 days has just been horrible. Very, very difficult. Oh yeah.
It's so cold, right?
Yes, it is very cold.
Yeah, it's like minus 16. You
No.
wanna eat something?
Yes.
Or drink?
Yes.
Okay, take a seat.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Hi, Gunnar. Hi. How are you? I'm good. It must be cold.
Better now. But it's been a cold day. Yeah.
Cold day. How long have you been going?
Today, what time is it?
7:30.
10 hours, I think.
10 hours. That's your daily routine, right?
No, not it's actually a lot less, but I have very little time to get through Uzbekistan. So at the moment, yes.
Да. So he's inviting you to his house in Bukhara. When you go there, and he
Where's
will
that?
just tell you how to go. Okay?
Наш дом
Bukhara,
на трассе
Bukhara.
А380.
Where's that?
So the
Oh, there. Okay.
so okay when you go there, you'll see gas station and petrol station, and then here there will be a road, and you can enter there.
От дороги 150 метров, прям
Yeah.
первый дом.
So 150 meters off the road, okay? So it's like behind this.
Okay.
Yeah. So are you gonna mark it or?
Like that?
Да.
Yeah. Okay. So that is.
Cool.
Жду.
He'll be waiting for you.
All right.
Bye bye.
Так, что вы будем кушать?
Oh my God, they've got palm trees here. Sort of. Oh, that's fucking neat. Look at this. It's the bottom of soda soda bottles with some light stuck onto them. I almost feel like being at the Bahamas. Almost. The little white thing you see there, and that one, that's a bus. I've only seen about 4 or 5 bicycles in the last, must have been the last 1,000 kilometers. But they're starting to pop up here in Uzbekistan.